Community report this morning, there are train tracks all over the coastal empire. Chances are you probably drive over them every day.
In Richmond Hill, I met a 21-year-old whose love of the tracks there has grabbed the curiosity and the hearts of the town. If you don't live around Richmond Hill, you may not know the name.
Zachariah Martin, but we like to call it Zach.
To his Bryan County community, Zach is kind of a big deal. Would you call him a local legend?
Absolutely. I don't think he realizes that he's a local legend as much as he is.
For as well as he's known around here, it's the train cars running through town that mean the most to him.
My favorite trains are long freight trains.
Zach is 21 years old. He's also autistic.
When Zach was younger, he used to line things up, and that was just one of those things where he self-stimulated on, which is typical for kids with autism.
Zach's love for locomotives really took off when he was living in Vermont. That affection blossomed after a train ride in Pennsylvania.
Do you know what a train car is? Like boxcar, have you heard of that one?
I have.
Tank car.
All of that has become this. Afternoons in Georgia, visiting the tracks. Waiting and watching.
I like how long they are. I like the variety of cars. And it has to have 2 or more engines pulling.
The love Zach finds in trains has piqued an interest around Richmond Hill.
For parents of kids that are differently abled, we want people to not be aware of them. We want them to accept them.
Almost 2,000 Facebook followers are curious about what he's up to. The train workers notice him too, tossing him branded company clothing and a train key as they speed by.
I want those engineers to recognize me so they can be my friends.
The community is full of Zach's friends, whether or not they've ever actually met.
He's not mine anymore. He really belongs to this community. He's Richmond Hill's boy.
The simplicity of Zach's adoration can be an example for the rest of us, taking the small things for granted. But it's even bigger than that. It can be a lesson in learning how to navigate life.
I think a lot of adults think that we have some wisdom to impart to the younger generation, but I think sometimes we have to step back and let that younger generation teach us a little something, and I think that's who Zach is.
Through the help of the Richmond Hill community, Zach has started a job at a local McDonald's. He's also taken on a love of drawing, thunderstorms, and crickets. You can learn much more about him right now at WSAV.com/Richmond Hill Train.
Nice story. Way to go.